Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, September 6, 2018. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Minister of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, hosted a press conference at the Cultural Village today, Thursday, September 6th. The main purpose of the press conference was to provide a financial statement on Culturama 44. Minister Evelyn gave a preliminary financial statement of aspects of some of the receipts and payments of the 2018 Culturama Festival. The overall ticket sales from this year's festival was totaled at $210,079, which is an increase of 18% from last year.
The receipts from Calypso-related activities, which of course that is the Calypso finals, the semi-finals, the quarterfinals, the tent, $31,648. The receipts from the Miss Culture show, $21,180. The receipts from the Soca Monarch shows, which includes the semi-finals and the finals, $21,360. From the Miss Swimwear and Mr. Cool, $27,170. And the Talented Youth receipts, $22,070. The Wetfit ticket sales, $85,650. As indicated from the figures above, the Wetfit activity is the largest contributory event to the earnings for the festival, and it actually represents 41% of the total gate receipts and ticket sales.
Minister Evelyn also spoke about the revenue derived from booth rental and vending activities, which was totaled at $36,800.
Complex booths, $6,750. The complex stalls, $3,350. The cultural village booths, $16,250. The food fair, craft vending, $525. Food fair, food and drink, $5,425. Street vending, Juve and Parade, $4,500.
The press conference was moderated by Executive Director of the Culturama Secretariat, Antonia Liebert, who was also the chairman for this year's festival. Love, Service, Patriotism and Pride Independence 35 is the theme for the 35th celebration of independence here on St. Kitts and Nevis. Activities for the 35th celebration began in June of 2018 and will continue throughout the year. As the dates draw closer, there are a number of activities scheduled to take place in the month of September, with the first happening tomorrow, Friday, September 7th. Permanent Secretary in the Premier's Ministry, Wakely Daniel, outlined the details of the first activity.
Now, Sneakers Day is a very interesting day. We're inviting everyone to walk, put on your sneakers, do a bit of walking, get fit. And instead of driving into Charlestown, park your car outside, park your vehicle outside of Charlestown. The buses will be encouraged to drop their passengers off outside of Charlestown, and you'll be encouraged to walk into Charlestown. Now, we are very much aware that the Caribbean has a very high rate of non-communicable diseases, hypertension, diabetes, etc. And of course, obesity is on the rise in the Caribbean. So we're asking persons to keep fit, battle these non-communicable diseases, and we're urging you to do that by, when we have Sneakers Day, to do some walking.
Daniel is urging residents and visitors to celebrate and participate in the Independence 35 activities.
And we are inviting, we are urging and encouraging everyone to celebrate with us. Come out, attend the events, have a grand time. It's your independence, it's your nationhood. And 35 years, I know 35 years, when compared to some countries, might be, well, still pretty young. But for us, it is a mark, it is a milestone, it is a seminal moment, and we want to invite everyone to come out and celebrate with us.
Permanent Secretary in the Premier's Ministry, Wakely Daniel. Improved road safety and an easier flow of traffic is the result of a decision by the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force to enforce the law prohibiting roadside vending in the island's capital. That is according to Superintendent of Police, Lyndon David.
If someone has to come off the sidewalk or walk further in the road because of vending taking place, you run the risk of someone may come around a corner or drive up the road faster than they ought to and strike someone. That can result into serious injury or death. So we are here looking at road safety. Apart from the road safety, we know that there is the ordinance that deals with vending. And realizing that the ordinance restricts vending in Charlestown. As a result, as the law enforcement body on the island, we are to enforce the laws of not only the island administration, but of the federation, the federal government, the laws that will pertain to Nevis as well.
Superintendent David says, having discussed his observations with the senior management of the police force, a letter was drafted and issued to roadside vendors advising them to discontinue the practice.
I want to thank everyone who have cooperated with the police in terms of having received the letter. They have fully complied. And we are suggesting that the public market, once there are sufficient space or stalls available, they can apply to whosoever the market keeper is or the relevant authority to ensure they can get a space at the market. We have realized, having since issued the letter, traffic flow seems to be much better in terms of there are no impediment, persons being on the side purchasing or even for parking. So you have a little extra parking area for persons who would come into Charlestown.
Superintendent Lyndon David is the Divisional Commander of the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force. Still to come, vacancy for CARICOM Youth Ambassador. The details after this break.
Rally round the red, go black and green.
Come along and party. It's unity for everybody. Greetings, dear Nevis and St. Kitts. This is David Dredd of Steel Pulse, and we welcome you to the National Heroes Day concert come Sunday, September the 16th here at the Nevis Cultural Village. Nevis is the place we wanna go. Yeah, be there.
There's always a way. Together and we'll be victorious.
Welcome back. The Department of Youth Empowerment is inviting applications from resident nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis to fill the post of Male CARICOM Youth Ambassador, CYA, alternate Male CARICOM Youth Ambassador, and alternate Female CARICOM Youth Ambassador. Applicants must be between 16 and 29 years of age and be experienced youth leaders. They must also be able to commit a minimum of 2 years of service. The successful candidate will join the local CYA Corps and be tasked with assisting the CARICOM Youth Ambassadors with designing and implementing programs and activities. They may also be called upon to attend regional forums. The application deadline is September 21st, 2017. For more information, telephone 467-1393 or 662-6054 in St. Kitts or 469-5521 extension 2072 or 2345 in Nevis. The NIA's Ministry of Health is inviting one and all to participate in a Caribbean Wellness Day walk on Saturday, September 8th, 2018, in efforts of preserving the workforce through healthy communities. Participants in the walk, which will commence at 6 a.m. at the Villa Grounds, will make their way northward through Main Street, Charlestown, onto the Samuel Hunkins Drive, to the Pinnies Main Road, onto the Stuart Williams Drive, formerly the Charlestown Bypass Road, to the roundabout at the southern end of Pump Road, and back to the Villa Grounds. The registration fee is $15 for adults and $10 for children. Proceeds will go towards the My Healthy Plate project. Caribbean Wellness Day 2018 focuses on adults and bears the theme Healthy Communities Preserving the Workforce and urges individuals to be healthy, stay healthy. It's your job. Nevis's local theme is maintaining a healthy workforce through movement and diet. That's how we ended this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.
Class, strength, suave, with a top-class physique. Men, come put your muscle where your mouth is for the Mr. Physique contest. Ready, set, flex. September 9th, 2018 at the Fit Games Park. Interested in participating? Register today by calling 869-664-2637. For everyone else, save the date, September 9th at the Fit Games Park. You don't want to miss it.
This ad was brought to you in celebration of Caribbean Wellness Week and in collaboration with Fit Wellness Centre, Ministry of Health and NTV.